Hey everyone, this is week number 3, assignment 9, outlining the epic journey. We're going to do this part in 2 different sections. So for part A, you are going to do part A for week number 3. You're going to do part B for week number 4. You can complete this with a partner or you can complete it by yourself. I'm going to leave it up to you. And it doesn't have to be the same period. So you're just going to make sure that on your answers, you indicate who you are working with. So for part A, you are going to outline Odysseus's adventures. So like most epics that you watch or read, the Odyssey follows a very, very specific process. It's called a 12-step journey. Some people turn it into a wheel. So if you heard of the journey wheel, it's the exact same thing. But I turned it into a chart. So if you look at the chart, it looks like that. So it starts with ordinary world. The ordinary world is where the hero is seen in his homeland with his family, wherever he happens to live and whoever he happens to live with. Then there is a call to adventure. He is given some very important task where he has to travel from that homeland, usually very far away, to accomplish some goal. Normally there's a refusal, not always. So in the refusal, the hero has a very, very good reason or good motivation to not do or to complete the task. For step number 4, there is usually a mentor or several who we would consider expert characters who appear at random or at certain intervals in that movie or book who convince him that he needs to complete the task for whatever reason. For step number 5, this one is called crossing the threshold. This is where the hero actually lands wherever he is intended to go. And then for number 6, along the way, he is always faced with lots of challenges and tests and enemies. For step number 7, the approach is when he attempts to complete this task, but he seems to fail. He might do this several times over. He might do this once. It just really depends on the film. For step number 8, the ordeal, the hero loses something, but is still able to complete the task at hand. For number 9, the hero receives some type of valuable treasure. It doesn't have to be gold per se. It could be something metaphorical like hope or a realization about life. For step number 10, it's the road back. So the road back is where the hero gains knowledge about his homeland and he makes peace with whoever he previously had some conflict with. For step number 11, that's atonement. Atonement also means that he makes more peace and he is able to get revenge. So road back and atonement kind of go together. Road back is more like he gets the knowledge, and then atonement is actually the action. And finally, return home is when he is able to return to his homeland, to his family. So as you can see, it goes in a circle, which is why a lot of people make it look like this, because it is a circle. It's kind of like a wheel. So what you are going to do is you are going to do this for the Odyssey, meaning that you are going to detail how the Odyssey is an example of this. So you can do it as a chart. So if you want to copy the chart like this, make a copy, and then you would erase all these, and then you would put your answers in each one. So instead of giving the definition, you're going to explain in 2 sentences for each box what happens in the epic to convey that idea. So for example, if I were to talk about the ordinary world, I would erase that and I would say that Odysseus is in his homeland, Ithaca, with his wife and his newborn son. He is happy to be together with his family. And then I would be all done with that section. and then you're going to keep going all the way down here to the end.